Today we're going to be doing my November favorites. So I'm super excited to be doing this monthly favorites with you guys because we did one last month and you guys actually really enjoyed it. A lot of you guys asked me to continue doing these monthly favorites, and I do actually have a few new items that I wanted to share with you guys. So, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. That just allows you guys to be subscribed to my channel and be a part of my family. You guys can also follow me on my social media, which I always link right here and also in the description box for you guys. We are going to get jumping into this November favorites. I actually do have one that's kind of like an unfavorites, not necessarily unfavorites, but I'm kind of in the middle of it. I don't exactly know how I feel about it. So, if you guys want to see the products that I've been loving for the month of November, then just keep watching. So the very first thing I do want to mention is this right here. This is Victoria's Secret's Bombshell Beauty Mist. I got this a couple of months or so ago, and I finally feel like I'm running out of it. I've been loving this fragrance. Of all of the Victoria's Secret fragrances that are out, this one here is by far my favorite. It is the Bombshell. I actually just picked up a new box for myself. This is actually the perfume. This one was the body mist. For Black Friday, they were doing a huge deal where all of their fragrances were $25, which was a really good steal considering that their fragrances are kind of up there for being Victoria's Secret in my opinion, but in all reality, Victoria's Secret is expensive as is if you don't use any coupons or anything. So finally did jump onto this and pick this up. So I have a full bottle of this. This is the 1.7 fluid ounce of it. If you guys know of any other fragrances that you guys love from Victoria's Secrets, make sure to list it down there. They used to have like an angel collection and it had those beautiful angel bottles, and my mom and I were obsessed with those bottles, except I don't see them anymore, so that one's been my new favorite one. So the next product that we're going to talk about is actually a nail polish, and you guys know here on my channel, I am not at all like an expert or know nothing really about nail polishes. I typically go to the nail salon, I get gelled nail polishes. I don't do my own work because it would not be pretty, but I was actually contacted by a company called Glam. They wanted to send me some nail polishes. I was like, look, I don't do nail polishes. I only do gel work, and I have my manicures do it. And they were like, hey, we got gel nail polishes. You can take it to the nail salon, and would you like to try some? So if you guys follow me on my Snapchat, then you guys know when I do my gel nail polishes, I lately have been gravitating towards like your cranberries and your mauve colors, and especially the mauve colors. A lot of you guys actually ask me which colors I use. So the company did send me a set of 4 colors right here. I did choose a range between a sparkle, some mauve colors, and then a cranberry color, which has kind of been something that I've been really focusing on a lot more this season, especially mauve. Mauve has been something that I've really been enjoying on my nails just because it goes with everything. I love the color. You guys have seen it numerous times on me. I wear almost the same color every time I go back to the salon. They make fun of me because they're like, girl, you got to try something different. But once I pick a color, I'm pretty much like stuck on it, and it's very difficult for me to get off of it. So my plan is to try out this cranberry color the next time I go in and maybe combine it with this little gold one that I picked up as well. So yeah, so I know a few of you guys have asked me about my hair. A lot of you guys have asked if my hair has grown out this long. No, I wish my hair would grow out this long. This is actually tape-in extensions. I put them in about 6 weeks ago or so. Yeah, we're running on 6 weeks now. But if you guys have red hair, or you guys have any sort of red to your hair, or you guys have ever had red hair, you guys probably know that red is a really high maintenance color to work on, and I've had to do a lot of maintenance to my hair, and although I love the color, it is a big pain in the butt. So my stylist did recommend that I go in with a toner to just keep the red in, because it's definitely time for me to go in and get that red. It's starting to turn a bit of an orange tint to it, but the color that I've really been enjoying to help kind of maintain that red is this right here. This is the Chi Ionic Color Illuminate Conditioner, and this here is in mahogany red, and it's basically just a toner. You put it in replacement of your conditioner, you put it in your hand, and then you just run it through your hair wherever you have the red ends. I've been using this in between shampoos, every other shampoo I should say, and I replace my conditioner with it. You can use it as a leave-in treatment, or you can use it as a daily treatment depending on how often you wash your hair. In between salon visits, I have found that this stuff works incredibly well. Keep in mind that this stuff is a toner, so it's going to stain everything it touches. I kid you not, you have to use gloves, because the first time I didn't didn't use gloves, I got red all over my hands. It looked like a complete murder scene inside my bathroom. It was terrible. It was really bad. My husband was like, what happened in here? And I was like, oh, I was just playing around with some color. So I actually have to get this through my stylist. I haven't seen it in Ulta because I was actually trying to find it for my girlfriend here, Nikki, who is the makeup doctor. I was trying to find it for her, but we couldn't find it online. We did find it, but you have to pay like an obscene amount to get it shipped to your house. So if you guys are looking for something like that, just ask your stylist first or try beauty supply store would be my recommendation. So before we get into makeup, there is one more product I want to mention to you guys because I have been obsessed with this. This is the Starbucks Holiday Collection mug. I know they have quite a few of them out right now, and I was able to find this one actually in a grocery store with a Starbucks built inside of it. I haven't been able to find one in like its own Starbucks actual store. Although this thing is beautiful, I think I paid around $20 for this, a little bit expensive, but I feel like Starbucks mugs just in general can be expensive sometimes. But this year I was finding it very difficult to find anything I really enjoyed, and I was in the store picking up food for Thanksgiving and I came across this and I fell in love instantly. It's gold and it's got white polka dots on it and it's just the perfect size mug. And then it's got its cap on the top and then you just slide it open right here and it just pops open so you to drink out of it. So this is kind of just a random product that I did want to mention to you guys, but I have been loving it, and I know that if you guys follow me on the Snapchat that you guys have probably seen me like walking around drinking it, holding it in my hand. I've just been obsessed with it. I had to mention that to you guys for those of you guys who are Starbucks lovers. So let's move into makeup because there's a lot going on. The very first product that I have been loving this month, and you guys have probably seen me use it a few times, whether you guys watch my tutorials or here on my Snapchat, it is this right here. This is the BH Cosmetics blush palette. This is the 10 color blush palette, their nude palette. I have been obsessed with this palette recently, especially a combination of these three shades right here. Just very neutral shades, and I feel like it's a really pretty palette, especially for any skin color, and it's BH Cosmetics. And BH Cosmetics typically runs very affordable, and I think I picked mine up through Hot Look, I want to say. Did I? I don't know. I either got mine through Hot Look or I picked it up, I think I picked it up through Hot Look. I could be wrong, but I'll find it for you guys and I'll link it down below. Definitely do recommend checking this out. Good pigmentation, good quality, not super stark, and really easy to work with, and it blends really well and it stays on pretty long. So kudos to BH Cosmetics. I have been loving that palette. The next item I want to mention is this color right here. This is the Sephora number 14 liquid lipstick. I actually wore this a few times already. I have been loving this color. It is like your very deep cranberry color. It literally reminds me of a cranberry slash berry color. Perfect for fall kind of holiday season look. I've done this look using like a purple smoky eye. I've done this with, you know, my eyes just being bare, some big lashes, and this look. I actually wore this color for Thanksgiving. I loved it. I got tons of compliments on it. Really easy to work with, and if you guys like using toppers or you like using a gloss on top of it, it works really well. So the next item that has been a favorite for this past month has been this L'Oreal Pro Infallible Glow, and this is in number 208 for those of you guys who are wanting to know. I have been enjoying using this with other foundations. I love to mix this with my Estee Lauder. I love to mix this with my Born This Way foundation. It just gives a really healthy glow. It doesn't wear very long. I probably give this about 4 to 6 hours tops. And that's if you set it, but that's just for me, and that's for somebody who has oily skin. Although I do find it perfect for everyday use or just to kind of give a nice soft wash of color for your skin to kind of even everything out. So definitely check this out. This is a little bit pricey for the drugstore, but definitely worth it. So the next product I have here, which is actually a sample that I got from Sephora, and I would totally buy a full-size product of this, although I don't know how long it'll be before I need a full-size product. And this here is the Cover FX drops, and this one is in Radiance, and these are the custom infusion drops. I do love to put this right on top of my beauty blender before I apply my foundation, and I find that it gives a very nice like radiance to the skin, especially now with the winter time. I'm sure a lot of your guys' skins are feeling very dry and dehydrated, and this just makes your skin look very healthy, very glowing. And even if you have oily skin, it's still really nice. It just gives that extra moisture to the skin. I actually am wearing this today, and I find that when I wear this, I don't use as much highlighter because I already feel like my face is highlighted enough. So So the last product I wanted to mention, which is an unfavorite, not necessarily an unfavorite. I don't want to call it an unfavorite because I don't know that I don't like it, but I don't know that I do like it. I'm kind of on the fence with this product. And this is the Anastasia Ultimate Glow Kit. And I know so many of you guys are probably like, oh my God, or what are you thinking? Although, so the problem that I have with this palette right here is that the more gold tones that you see here, I find that when I wear them, whether they're by themselves or in conjunction with each other, I find that it tends to move around quite a bit. And it has quite a bit of shimmer in my opinion, and throughout the day it just feels like it transfers everywhere, and then it just looks like I'm wearing glitter all over my face. And not that I don't want glitter all over my face, but I want it to be more highlighted in certain areas versus just everywhere, and then it just looks weird on my face after a while. I will say that of all of them, my favorite one has got to be this matte, not matte, but this very shiny white one right here. It's just beautiful. I love to use it as a topper on top of another highlight. Like right now I'm wearing, I think it's Prosecco Pop by Becca. And I like to take a little bit of the white and I'll just put it right on top. And I feel like it gives me almost like that extra pump that I need for highlight. But I would say that of all of the highlight kits that she has made so far, this one here has to be my least favorite one. I don't reach for it very much. I still reach for my other two, especially that glow. That's probably my ultimate favorite one. So not saying I don't necessarily dislike it, but I don't love it. You know, it's kind of just like one of those things where if I wear it, I'll wear it in conjunction with something else. It's not something that I gravitate myself towards, and I feel like of all her palettes, she's made a couple other ones that were just slightly better than this one. So I'm not dissing on her. I love her products, although this one's just got to be one of my least favorite palettes that she's come out with so far. So anyways, besides that, that is my monthly favorites and slightly unfavorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below on any of these products, whether you guys agree with me or disagree with me. I want to know your guys' thoughts down below. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in to today's video. I'll talk to you guys later and have a great day. Bye.